Well, the issue of children being safe is a big one for me. I've specialized in child sexual assault cases. I created a child assault unit in my office. Issues that impact children, I think, have been marginalized for far too long. There's some sense that, you care about children's issues if you're a woman or if you're a parent or if you care about cute, cuddly things, instead of realizing that we should focus on issues that impact children because, if nothing else, we should see the adult that they're going to become in a few short years and how those issues unaddressed will manifest themselves in a way that'll be a problem for all of us. So there are many issues that impact children that I've focused on, and it relates to, for example, focusing on children who are growing up in a home where there's domestic violence or in a community where there's gunfire every night, dealing with the post-traumatic stress that child is experiencing, and dealing with it now, because if we don't, that child is soon going to become self-destructive and then destructive of their community. I've dealt with an issue such as truancy, elementary school truancy. Why? Well, because when I become aware that a 6th grader is missing 50, 60, 80 days of a 180-day school year, when I know that 94% of my homicide victims who are under the age of 25 are high school dropouts, I see a connection, and I prefer to deal with it when the elementary school student is truant than to see that 25-year-old in a morgue. Dealing with the issue of cybercrime and the use of technology as a way for predators to victimize children is another area. And the approach there has been mostly to hopefully prevent those crimes from happening, which means educating parents and a community to not be afraid of the technology, to learn that just as we've taught our children to be safe when they cross the street, they need to know how to teach the child to be safe when they cross the cyber street. It is about saying that we should restrict certain people from having access to social network sites that are predominantly used by young people if they have been convicted of a crime that involves preying against children. And so there's a lot of work that I've done that I'm proud of, recognizing again that children are, if we focus on them as a big issue, we will see huge returns on that investment.